They're from soup kitchens, maternity homes, food closets throughout the county. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to give away an award to our partner charity of the year, the one that really works hard and makes a difference in the community. And I'll pass this on to our warehouse manager to give that away. His name's James Worley.
This year's partner charity of the year award goes to Cool Community Church. So if you guys could, please come on up. Thank you for all of your hard work. This year's Partner Charity of the Year Award goes to Cool Community Church.
Pat, get up there. Say something, Bob. What does Cool Community Church do? That one's
I'm not much of a speech maker, but I need to let you know that our program wouldn't be going if it wasn't for El Dorado Food Bank. That we're going on our 7th year with them, and they are just awesome. We average maybe 70 families a week, or not a week, a month. I'm sorry. We're small, but we're mighty. When you look around, there's hunger everywhere, and it could be your neighbor, it could be somebody in your church, but El Dorado is one that help us all out. My husband has a real fast little story to tell you, and we just accept that award for our, I'm not good at speeches here, on behalf of Cool Community Church and all our volunteers.
I just wanted to tell you that we had one lady, she went to the bank and paid all her bills, and she came out of the bank and she said, "Well, Lord, I don't have any money for food." Well, she looked down and seen our sign saying free food. And she came down there and we loaded her up. She had tears in her eyes, and it was an awesome time. So keep it up. Keep up the good work. Bye.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. It doesn't matter how big or small you are. Cool's a small little church, but they make a difference up in their area too. Yeah. Okay, so the next award is going to be for Community Organization of the Year. And I want to tell a little story. We've been working for years with volunteers. Last year we were partnered with the Sheriff's Department, and they started letting us have inmate workers to come to the food bank and help us out. So we want to recognize the El Dorado County Sheriff's Jail tonight for their contribution. I think the inmates donated about 1,600 hours of volunteerism, and these ladies, or women, are basically running the food bank out in the distribution area. So I'd like to invite the sheriff up, or somebody from the Sheriff's Department to accept the award. So we've got the sheriff himself and the undersheriff, Randy Pichon and John DiAgostini, and I'd like them to just say a couple things about the partnership.
Thank you, Mike. This does more than just obviously all the good stuff for our local communities and the volunteerism that takes place here at the food bank. But if you think about it, today's day and age, everything that we can do to help one person in our jail get a job, get back out on their feet so that they don't come back to our jail is huge. And the program that Mike has here for our inmate workers, the extra skills that they're learning, the certificate, some of the certificate things that they offer here has been working, and we're seeing it. So we're honored to be able to help, but I also want to tell Mike thank you for what you do for him here. Thank you.
Okay, that's a great partnership that somebody might not think would be, but that's how we work. We work with everybody in the community. Sheriff's Department's one of them. Okay, the last award I'd like to give away to a Volunteer of the Year. And nobody knew who this was going to be. I've kept it kind of within myself. So this is the person that I think over the last year has given most to the food bank. It's a gentleman, and he works with me most every day, and he could put up with me, so he deserves a medal to start with that, okay? And he's been here, he's been along with the food bank for years, and his main goal is to just feed the folks. Let's get rid of the politics. Let's get rid of the personalities. And let's just all work together to feed people. So I'd like to recognize the board chairman of the food bank, John Blank, tonight as that person.
He doesn't know it. I'm going to get even. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. And every minute I've been here has been worth it, really. And part of that worth is what I'm going to share with you right now. It's my turn in the program, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got the mic.
I am the chairman.
Yes.
I just want to thank everybody for being here, first of all. This was a long time in the making. This new facility opened a year ago, January, and it took me this long to get Mike to agree to have a grand opening, and that was only through the cooperation of the El Dorado wine folks who want to help kick off their tasting weekends that are coming up next month. So that's why we have this here, and we thank them for that. Just a couple of things in addition to that. This food bank is the largest charity in the county, and that's amazing, considering that it started in the year 2000. It's all thanks to the volunteers, the groups that help us, the groups that support us financially and with their own time and that sort of thing, and that's what makes it work. It really is a voluntary organization. We've got a handful, just a handful, folks, of paid staff that are here that work in this facility. That's Mike, Ashley, James, Tucker, who's not here right now, and our newest person is our operations manager, Rex. This is the only paid staff that we have to run this operation, and as Mike said, thanks to what the sheriff's office provides and the inmate assistance, it's amazing what we can do here. I'd like to introduce the rest of the board to you, just so you know who we are. There's 7 folks on the board. We don't have any agendas other than, like Mike said, feeding the folks. We're all community members. I'm the administrator up at Pollock Pines Community Church, and I've been doing that for about 11 years. I'm a retired cop, so I've been helping people for a long time, and I'm continuing to do it through this facility and this organization. That's a real blessing. Our 7 board members are as follows: Kevin Rowe, who is not here unfortunately, Sue Cook, Doc Lee couldn't make it. Doc works with our veterans program. Catherine Gilfani, Don Abney, where is he? The ugly one, right? And yesterday at our board meeting, we voted on our newest board member, Lauren Sansanio. And Debbie, I need that. One final thing. Mike's still here, right? He hasn't gone home. Okay. Just to extend this for a couple of minutes, as you've heard a couple of times, in El Dorado County there was no food bank prior to the year 2000. The charities, the churches, other organizations are working independently, all trying to gather food, gather funds to make something happen in this county, which is very broad, rural, and different. And prior to 2000, in the 1990s, Mike's dad, who happened to work with this guy in corrections at Folsom Prison, which is really a neat connection. Mike's dad, before he passed away, charged Mike with doing something positive for the community. And through that charge and through assistance and other means, Mike set his goal to organize and establish a food bank in this county. Mike's a very humble guy. He His only purpose in life, I have to sincerely say, is to feed people in this county, the most people for the least amount of money, using volunteers and every source we can get to make it happen. And he's been a burr in the saddle to some people. He's been a PIA to other people. He's been a sword in the side to other people, but he gets it done, and he loves getting it done. And if people have been hurt in the process, we apologize for that. But bottom line is, people are getting fed in this county who otherwise wouldn't be, and that's a blessing. So the board, independently of this guy, and independently of what just happened to me, and we didn't get a 2-for-1 deal down at Arnold's. The board wanted to recognize Mike for what he has done for the 15 years since started out as nothing, and we arrived at this type of a facility. And hold on to your hats, folks. This is nothing yet. We've got all sorts of plans for what to do with what we've got here and how we can grow and serve more people in this county. And let me just read this plaque to you, and we'll wrap it up for the evening. The warehouse and distribution facility dedicated March 20th, 2015 to the Sproul family and founder Mike Sproul. Without their vision, desire, investment, hard work, and dedication, this facility would not have become a reality. A heartfelt thank you for your caring for those in need throughout El Dorado County. Thank you very much, Mike. We love you, brother. I'm not going to ask Mike to say anything because he gets kind of emotional on that. Plus, he said there would be no fundraising tonight. So we go until 8. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you. 9? Oh, sorry about that. 9 o'clock. Enjoy yourselves. And again, thank you and God bless you for coming.
We're going to go ahead and announce the raffle ticket winners. Okay, so everybody have your tickets. First number, 811792. 792. Anybody? No. Okay. Next one, 811809. 809. Next one. 811602.